Hey guys, it's James here from R.E.V Your Life. We're here with Russell from East Gosford Physio and Exercise Physiology. So I've had a couple of my clients come in with shoulder pain, bursitis, rotator cuff, and I know rotator cuff is part of the muscles, but can you elaborate a little bit more what's going on in the shoulder?
Sure, James. We see the same patients. So patients come in and they can't lift up their arm. They can't wash their hair, they can't reach behind their back. And what we do know about that is the rotator cuff muscles sit on the back of the shoulder and the top of the shoulder and the front of the shoulder blade, and they join the arm bone, which is this one here called the humerus, to the shoulder blade. Now, what happens is when this is not working properly, you get a squashing or what we call impingement. An impingement, you may find that people get diagnosed with a shoulder impingement. And the bursa and the tendon that sits between the humeral head, which is this bone, arm bone, and this little ridge, tends to get squashed. And so when that happens, pain results, and that often causes a bursitis, or it causes that tendon to be irritated and eventually torn, which they call a rotator cuff tear.
So once you've got, that's obviously what's going on in the shoulder, what can we do about it?
Okay, so what we do about it is we make sure that the shoulder blade sits in the right place, and this arm bone, which is the ball of the ball and socket joint, moves freely under that ridge. That'll only happen if the shoulder blade's in the right place. So we talk about posture, we talk about changing the position of the shoulder blade, and we then strengthen the muscles around the shoulder and the shoulder girdle to allow that to occur, not just down here in this range, but also up here. So people can then start reaching for things above their head and knowing that they won't cause the impingement in the shoulder, which irritates the bursa and the tendon. We also work on muscles, the tightness of muscles, with stretching and releasing the soft tissue, and also that's your role, James.
Yeah, so obviously when the shoulder blade's sitting there, our shoulder normally rolls forward, so I get into the soft tissue into the front, shoulders and up through the back here, and working alongside Russell, working with people and giving them exercises and working as a team to help loosen up that area. Great. So where can people find you, Russell?
We're at East Gosford. We're at East Gosford Physiotherapy, and we are behind the shops in East Gosford, next to the car park, 24 Brome Street, East Gosford. So please come and see us anytime, any of my great staff.
And I'm located at 34 York Street, so it's on the corner of York and Frederick Street, just up the road from the swimming pool. Alright guys, stay tuned for some other videos.